Hey guys, welcome to the Vault Late Night with Pat and Pierre. Episode 5 goes in about 5 minutes. Pat, Pierre, and Leon in the house today. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We have an action-packed show for you guys, and let us know what you're doing on this Thursday evening.
It's actually Pat, Pierre, Leon, and Lola.
Ooh, and Lola.
Yes.
This is Lola's prime sleeping time. This is when at max REM.
When there's not her prime sleeping time.
Listen, man, when she's at the warehouse, she's a guard dog, man.
Yeah. Then she's a guard dog. But sometimes I watch her at the warehouse. She's guarding 5 minutes, and then she takes a 45 minutes break.
But if somebody comes to the door, she wakes right up, man.
Yes, then she's ready. She's like in standby guarding sleep mode, something like that, right?
It's motion activated.
She's learned to like the mailman, though. What's interesting is the reason why dogs tend to bark at mailmen and women is because they know that when they do it, they bark and the mailman drops off and then walks away, right? So they start to believe that their barking is what's making them go away.
Really?
Yeah, that's why dogs do that.
I didn't know that.
That's why they do it. They do it because they get trained, basically, because every time they do it, and it's not because they're actually scaring these people away. It's because these people, they always walk away because they drop off their mail and leave.
Oh, that's great.
Lola is an English bulldog. And Sean, sorry to hear about COVID. But it's good that you're here with us. We appreciate that. Hope you feel better. We've all had, I think, at this point, Leon's had it, I've had it, Pat's had it.
Yes.
I am convinced, though, I am convinced, though, even though I've had it, that the flu is worse. Oh, we got OKKK out on the West Coast. So this is like a good time for him to watch. We haven't seen him live in a while. This should be good. Is anyone else sick of seeing Taylor Swift on the fucking NFL programming? Like I was watching the Chiefs game earlier, and it's like every time something happens, they go and they show this woman jumping around. Like I don't give a fuck.
Nah. That's so weird, right?
I don't give a shit, man. Do you guys give a shit about her?
You don't like seeing her handshakes?
Did you see the chest bump she did?
It's so stupid.
Come on, just go away. Like they're fucking like, and even Travis Kelce and his brother have like a podcast, right? And even you can tell that the shtick is getting old, even to Travis's brother. It's like, all right, man,
yeah. But it's helping Travis raise his profile.
Oh, come on.
You don't think it is? In the general sense?
Who gives a fuck?
I mean,
like, I see these things on TikTok, too, where they're like, where the woman will go up to the man in the house, right, and be like, hey, it's really nice what Taylor Swift is doing for Travis Kelce, right? Like, people don't know who he is, and all of a sudden they know. Like, it's like, oh, God. I just don't want to see her anymore.
Yeah.
Look, Pat's not chiming in because he's afraid to get attacked by the Swifties.
By who?
Are you a Swiftie, Pat? Are you a Swiftie?
Nah.
Oh,
all the Swifties are buying his jerseys.
Nah.
I bet you there'll be a lot of.
Does that do anything for him?
I think he gets a percentage.
Do that? Does he?
I believe so. I could be wrong. I bet you all the Swifties will make their partners buy that jersey, and it will be a very popular Halloween costume this year.
I don't want to see her when I'm watching football.
But it will. I think it'll be
the oldest. She's the oldest little girl I've ever seen in my life.
I think they're the same age, right? 30-something.
No, what I'm saying is like, I don't see woman when I see her. I see like little girl,
like a child. Yeah.
Yeah, I see like a child.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it is what it is. All right, you guys ready to hit that countdown?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Late Night with Pat and Pierre. And ladies and gentlemen, this will be a special one because we have a lot of hats to preview today. And it's always a special one, right?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this is episode number 5. So I remember 8 hours ago, I had just finished unboxing all the hats in the warehouse, and I was on the phone with Pat, showing Pat the hats because it's different. You know, you mock them up and it's one thing, but then when you get them in hand, you want to see them.
Yes.
And I have 10 of them we're going to show tonight, but I remember you saying, I'll see you in 8 hours. And now here we are. Here we are.
Here
But
we
it
are.
was a good day, man. It was a good day. And I don't know what the weather's like in Austria right now, but in Connecticut / New York, it was like 75. So I don't know what the Celsius equivalent is of that, Pat, but it was warm.
Now, Austria is super shitty weather. It's cold, it's raining, and yeah, that's how it's supposed to be at that time of the year. And the only thing I'm pretty happy is that it's not fucking snowing already. But you know, I like that. At a certain point of the year, I really start to like that because it's like hanging around at home with a hoodie and yeah. I mean, I go running nearly every day. This is the only thing that I sometimes hate. If you go out and it's like wet and cold and yeah, you know.
There's a great video of some of these two people being interviewed in like this snowy weather, and they're runners, right? And you got to find that one today, Leon. That's a good one. And basically, this girl is just like raving about how this is the best weather to run in, because you get good grip and traction on the snow and the ice. And as soon as she walks away, this woman just bites it. Like, I mean, she just it's one of the funniest videos I've seen in a long time. But yeah, so I think we can start with a little World Series talk. What do you guys think about that?
Yes, great.
So I know Leon W. Chen hates the Texas Rangers because Leon, why don't you tell me why you hate the Texas Rangers?
Because they're sore losers. So they got mad at Joey. Joey bats for bat flipping, and now they got one of the biggest bat flippers in the world with Adolis Garcia. I mean, he bat flips singles, and
Garcia.
okay.
I like it though.
Yeah, but they didn't like it when Joey did it to them, so I think they're sore losers.
Yeah, but Joey's ugly. he's like got that ugly, annoying face, man. He's got those big ass fucking ears. Like, he's just ugly, man.
I mean, I don't think
you're gonna tell me that Joey, that guy doesn't look like the kind of guy you want to slug.
No, he's a hero in these parts. He's on the level of excellence at the Rogers Center.
Pat, there's one baseball player, like active or not, that you'd want to punch in the face. Who would it be?
There are several.
They couldn't retaliate. You couldn't get in trouble.
No, it's quite easy for me. A-Rod for sure.
A-Rod, okay,
Yeah.
okay, A-Rod. Mine would 100% be Derek Jeter.
Yeah, that's where I was not 100% sure because they were probably on the same level, but A-Rod got a little bit more punchable face.
My second one, I've thought about this. You can tell I've thought about this because my second one would be Bregman from the Houston Astros.
Okay.
I can't stand that guy. Third, look, so I can keep going. AJ Pierzynski.
Didn't Michael Barrett punch him in the face?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Fourth isn't even a player; it's an umpire. Angel Hernandez.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Angel needs it. Laz Diaz too.
He's the fucking. Yeah, but listen, Garcia's killing it, man.
Yeah. He's going nuts. He essentially hit 3 home runs in that clincher. I mean, he technically hit 2, but he pimped the single.
Garcia is insanely good right now in this postseason. Insanely good. And I was kind of right about Evaldi too, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were absolutely right. Yeah, you were absolutely right. But I was
was
not right
wrong.
on the last game about Scherzer, even though he did
Oh,
not
you
pitch
were.
that much.
You
Yeah,
were.
but
You told me.
it
You
was
told me.
close. It was close.
We were talking, and I was like, Scherzer should be able to get this win. And Pat's like, nah, not the same Scherzer I saw with the Mets. This guy's done. And he was absolutely right. And then I was watching something today, and someone tried to say that Scherzer pitched well in Game 7, or like bullshit. He was in there or Game 6. He was in there for 2 innings, right?
2 1/3, I think.
He was terrible.
Yeah. Are you guys watching all the games?
For the most part, yeah. Now that it's now that was 2 series, yeah, I was pretty much watching all the games.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
lucky
watch the
you.
world. I'm gonna watch all the World Series games as best I can. As
Yeah,
best I can.
me too. So the recap in the morning.
I've got Texas. I've got Texas in 6.
Texas in 6. I think Texas in 5.
It's interesting. This Arizona team, if they were to win, would that be the worst record ever for a World Series winner?
I think so. It's only the second time a team with a negative run differential made it to the World Series.
A negative run differential. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's really crazy.
No, I think this is Texas's year. 2011, they lost, right, to the Cardinals, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the last time they've been there, but I think Texas has got it this year. And
Yeah.
Go ahead, Pat. Go ahead.
Now, I have a question. What's a Tio place? Because Snapback just wrote that in the comments. Only those Tio places.
What is he saying? Where is he?
You
Where's
see
it
that?
coming? Did you block him, Leon? Where's this coming?
No. Here. Hello to everyone in Germany. No one, only those Tio places. I have no idea.
Oh, no. No one else, only those 2 places.
Oh, 2 places. All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Snapback.
Yeah,
Snapback.
he
Thank you very
Snap.
much.
He speaks Snap. Yeah, he was saying 2. All right, so we should show our hats though, Pat. Let's start with that, right?
Of course. So I'm still leading 2-1, right? Or 3-1. I'm already leading 3-1. We did not
One
make
of
a
them
voting
didn't count
last week.
because you wore the same hat twice.
Oh shit!
2-1.
I try. At least I tried. Yeah,
It's
I tried.
2-1. So let's see if I can pull this one out. So why don't you show yours, Pat? Since
All
you're
right, so I'm starting with the Houston Astros in velour. And this one came out good. It will be also soon at Topper Store USA dropping.
Yep.
With this fantastic black copper, super clean. We got a regular baddie on the back, Kelly Green UV, white guts.
Well,
That's
listen,
my hat for today.
No matter how you explain that, that's a great hat. It's not going to beat mine.
Yeah, I know. I knew that already. You know, I knew that. That's the reason why I was not sleeping very well.
So mine is this Gwinnett. Okay, it's got that real tree visor, back panels. You've got that beautiful side patch. This is now listen, Pat and I haven't done any corduroy except for one stupid hat he did when we first opened. It's the worst. I call it the worst hat Pat's ever made. And whenever we sell one, I send Pat a screenshot of it and say, "Congratulations, Pat, another one's gone." But this hat right here is absolutely insane.
Yep.
Look at this. This is a fitted, guys. This is a fitted. So let me show it to you guys this way.
This corduroy front is crazy.
That's it right here.
Wait,
now,
that's corduroy front?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Chrome white corduroy front. And yes, I voted for my own hat now.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's messed up, man.
Come hit in your vote. Hit in your vote.
I just did. I voted for mine. So since you're going to
See?
do it, I might as well offset it.
So
Leon, which one you voting for?
I haven't voted yet, but we had a tiebreaker because since you guys both picked Texas, someone asked if you guys could pick an MVP. So while Jay, shout out to Jay. So while you guys think about that, I will take the Snakes in 6.
Oh, Come on, man. All right, my MVP.
I was just doing it to be contrarian, really.
My MVP is going to be Seager.
Seager, okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Let's see how Eovaldi is doing through the World Series.
Eovaldi is dangerous, man. I know people were like laughing at me when I said, I'm telling you, man. In the postseason, he may need Tommy John surgery for the 12th time after the World Series, but that guy, they're going to use that guy. If this series goes 7 games, I am telling you that guy's going to pitch 3 times.
Yeah.
All right. And I will call it a partay for Marte. He will be the MVP for me.
Talking about Tommy John surgery, are we showing a specific head of today?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you want to show that? do you have it?
No. You know what I mean?
Oh, no. What are you talking
about? The video head, the one for watching videos online.
Ooh, I should go get that one.
Now, I have it here.
You do have it. Okay.
I have it here. I should.
So let's see if people can guess the hook. How about that? Let's play a little game called Guess the Hook.
All right, we will run the voting until 11:20.
All right.
But we're gonna play a game right now, Leon. Guess the hook. Okay. Let's see if the viewers can guess the hook.
Oh no, it's here. It's here. Yeah.
Did you have to push aside the lotion to grab that hat?
Yeah, but if you do this too heavily, you might need Tommy John surgery.
That's true. You might need Tommy John surgery. That's right. Or you might have overdeveloped forearms.
Yeah.
Tennis elbow.
I would like to know if it's better after Tommy John surgery, because some pitchers feel better after that. You know what I mean?
Maybe they can. Maybe it's more vigorous. You know what's funny though? We should tell people before we do this, right? That that we always do some weird shit every design session, right? And this was one weird thing that we decided to do towards the end of a design session. So let's see if people can guess the hook. All right, let's go, Pat. Let's show this hat off.
And then we got this nice couple on the side.
Phyllis.
This thing came out beautiful. Look at Leon. He's like, this is oh so familiar for me. Look at him. Leon has spent a majority of his childhood.
Whoa. It wasn't around for my childhood.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah.
Mm.
So, Leon, who is the most searched actress on that Pornhub?
I don't know.
Look at you.
Can you look it up? Just click your favorite
This
tab.
This is a work computer right here. I will not to besmirch this unit.
Pornhub is based in Toronto, right?
I think Quebec.
Quebec,
is it?
right?
I think they're
Wow.
a Canadian company.
Canadian company.
I already see in the comments that there is one name a lot, so I googled that name now because it's for work purpose.
Market research, yeah.
Market
It's
Mia Khalifa?
based in
Mia
Montreal.
Khalifa? Don't act like you don't know who Mia Khalifa is, Pat. Look at him.
No, I don't know.
She recently got canceled for her political statements.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's of Palestinian. I think she's Kuwaiti. I think she said free Palestine, and they canceled her.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The whole cancel culture is stupid, right? Like you can't even like have an opinion anymore.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's fucking stupid. Yeah.
Okay. Good. This was a great start.
So before we move along, though, Leon, we need to know who your favorite porn star is.
Ooh, my favorite?
Yeah, like your favorite porn star.
I will go with Daisy Marie.
Who the fuck is Daisy?
She's
Daisy who?
Older one. She's an older one. Like from back.
What?
She's an older one? Did you say?
No, she's not older. Like from the past.
This guy's into like something. He's watching like grandma porn.
Yeah, something like that. You like retired porn stars?
No. She's probably retired
That's
now.
really rocked down retired porn stars. But now I was watching. Who is this Netflix documentary about? Oh fuck, I forgot it. Jeremy, blah blah blah.
Ron Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy, right?
That guy is he's in a lot of heat.
Yeah.
But listen, I got an idea. So Pat, I do want to run this by you. I think due to Leon's vigorous love of Pornhub, we should send him one of these hats for free.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
So Leon,
we do something like that.
We are going to send you one for free, and I'm going to embroider the name Daisy. What's her name?
Marie.
Daisy Marie. I'm gonna embroider her name on the side.
Perfect.
Would you wear that with that name on the side?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys don't know her, then I think it's obscure enough that that's not common enough. I don't think she's done work in the last 10 years.
Oh, Daisy Marie. Now I got her.
Let me see. I gotta find out who this is. How do you? It's just it's spelled just like weird spelling there, right?
No weird spelling.
Just need to make sure that my sound is off.
Okay, Leon, this is interesting. Her eyes are kind of set weird on her face, but she has a big forehead too.
Yeah, but that's not what you're looking at.
Okay. All right. Well, Leon likes some weird chicks. So let's move along here, guys. What are we going to talk about next? So Pat, why don't we do this? Why don't we show off some stuff that's coming to Toppers Europe? Why don't we start there?
Oh yeah, we can. So what would you like to start? Showing some real trees or
you got I everything you were showing us before was pretty good. Let's take a look.
Okay, I start with this one. This purple and green combo. I was waiting for this super long, but it turned out to be really, really good.
Ooh.
I like it.
Gray UV.
Pat, we got a lot of people in the comments that are trying to give you some porn suggestions.
Yeah, text it to me on Instagram so that I have
they're telling you right here. They're telling you right here.
No, you should send it on Instagram because then I can go through it step by step on the weekend.
He's gonna make a little checklist of all of the little porn sites he needs to visit.
Nah, I take this really serious. If someone texts me something, so I always try to reply. And yeah, this was close. This was close. You were winning 45-46. Where's the note? It's 40. No,
there's some Astro fans on here, man. There's some Astro fans here.
No, this voting was not regular. There's 1% missing. Where's that fucking 1% that is missing? It's like 54-45.
That is odd.
Yeah,
but that means that it is weird, right?
Yeah, there's manipulation.
Fucking Leon, man.
Every
time this asshole's involved with something,
I mean,
I abstained.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is official now. If this, it's already 2-2. I already saw it. Okay, next week I need to do better.
Well, I'm gonna make sure. The fun thing is I get the hats before you. So,
yeah. But probably we're talking about Europe. So there's some more real trees also coming to Europe because people are requesting them. And there was one. There are some logos that we have not done up to now from one of our favorite teams, like the Eugene Emeralds, right? And we did some great ones for the US too. And there are also new logos that we have not done, but this logo I've never done before.
Ooh. You know who that is? What team that is, Leon?
Yeah, Eugene Emeralds.
Yeah. I think it's smooth.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I bought the on-field for like $6. Years ago.
Black under. The Eugene Emeralds have the best logos in minor league baseball right now.
Yeah. And you know what is weird? So I don't know because I'm not able to follow up all these hats that are dropping, but there was one MLB team where I thought there must be a real tree to it, and this is the Colorado Rockies, because I mean that's a perfect fit, right?
Yeah, and we haven't seen the mountains done very well lately because everyone jumped off of that, but this looks good.
Yeah. So with the metallic green in the front. It was a little bit risky. Oh, look, there are a lot of stamps on this one.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably mine.
Like a reseller's dream right there. That's a reseller's dream.
Then the last thing, because people also want to have in Europe, Clark the Bear. And I thought, okay, I want to do Clark the Bear with that much copper as possible. And this is what came out.
Oh, that does look good. That is nice.
Yep.
Like
and last but not least, I never told you that, but there was always a last one of this series, not to name it right now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And
oh yeah,
you know how much I love this. And I'm also, you know what my favorite head color is?
Yours?
Yes.
Is it red?
It is red, exactly. But it's not that, heavily selling color. But I
love red hats.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Have you ever typed that in Pornhub?
No. No. And Leon doesn't type anything. He has it already automatically searching Daisy Marie.
Yeah, it is like favorite page. And yeah. I don't know. I'm not that often on that page, to be honest.
Yeah,
so
right.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
So that
the 3.0 is that the 3.0 then?
Probably. No, they were already free, but this is the last
fourth?
one. Yeah, no, it's the last one. I would not say the fourth, because after Terminator 3, for me it was like, okay, that's it, right?
Yeah.
Even though the one with Christian Bale was not that bad, to be honest, but might be because Christian Bale is one of my favorite actors. So, but I think there must be one more done by Cameron together with Arnold. There should be one more. There must be a final one. Like,
they better hurry the fuck up, right? I mean,
yeah.
Arnold's like 90. Like, they need to hurry the fuck up.
Nah, but don't you think there should be one more?
I don't know.
Something like a retired Terminator.
Like Arnold in a retirement home?
Yeah, something like that. Or teaching a young Terminator or something like that, like they did with Rocky.
That was the worst Rocky, though, right? Not the Creeds.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the one with Tommy Morrison. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Is that Rocky 4, right?
That was Rocky 4. I think, Rocky 4, where he comes out.
Yeah.
And then he's like 60, like fighting like Tommy Morrison.
Yeah.
The Creed movies were great, though. The first two Creed movies were great.
There's one more I would like to show you, because for this colorway, it also took forever to get it approved, but finally it did. And this will be.
Oh, it's nice and clean too. That looks good, man, on that powder blue.
Yeah, it's not powder blue. It's a little bit darker. But
you're right. Guys, it's Rocky 5. You're right. It's Rocky 5. Rocky 4 was
Rocky 5. Yeah,
the Russian. Yeah.
Right.
That's the best one.
Absolutely.
Those are great, Pat. So listen. My question is like, so the NBA season started. Pat, your team's the Hawks, right?
Yes.
That's like the end of the conversation, right?
Mm-hmm. It is
stacking prospects
since years.
What's the outlook for the Raptors, Leon?
So we have a new coach. I think we're stuck on the treadmill, so they're deciding if they want to rebuild or go for it. So they're in the wait and see
I
stage.
say they should rebuild.
Think so?
Mm-hmm.
They,
you know
they have,
Fred Van Vliet is one of the top 10 paid basketball players in basketball this year?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Houston had to pay him to leave Toronto, but yeah.
Yeah, but
that's fucking crazy.
Toronto has now an Austrian center. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Who's
He's
that?
back.
Jakob Pöltl.
He's back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jakob what?
Purtle.
Pöltl. How you call
He's
it.
trying to say it like an American now. You hear him?
Yeah. But
Well,
it's
how
not
do you
working.
say it in Austrian? I don't even know. We call him Purtle. Is that correct or
Pöltl.
Purtle?
Our
I'm
pronunciation is hard for you guys.
Celtics. I'm excited about my Celtics.
Yeah, you should. I hope for you that Porzingis is keeping healthy.
Porzingis took over in the fourth quarter, man, in crunch time.
Yeah.
He did. He's if he stays healthy, man, that Celtics team is fucking dangerous.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. What do you think about the Bucks?
I like the Bucks, but they lost a lot defensively, man. Losing Drew Holiday and gaining Damian Lillard. They gained offense, lost a lot of defense, though.
Yeah.
They did. And I always feel like I love Giannis, but do you guys ever feel like he's just, when he's like slashing to the hoop, he's just out of fucking control?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's just crazy athletic.
He is.
He's like almost unstoppable, but there's not a lot of skill. I don't want to say he's not skilled, but like in a traditional sense, he's not skilled.
I think the Celtics are going to struggle for a little bit trying to figure out how to get the ball distributed evenly, you know, because I think like now you got three big scorers. You got Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Porzingis.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw like Jaylen Brown in the first game of the season kind of take a step back and just kind of like let the, you know, it can't be like that. You're going to need all three of those guys performing. But defensively, that Celtics team, if they're locked in, they're dangerous, man.
Currently, if I look at the championship odds for this season, it's like on Fox Sports is the source. It's like the Boston Celtics plus 380, same with the Milwaukee Bucks, and then the Denver Nuggets plus 550, same like the Phoenix Suns. And then, come on, the Lakers with plus 1,300. I mean, the Lakers on 5th spot? Really? That's weird, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think like they're all. LeBron James isn't. He's still a fantastic player, but he's not the same. Come on now.
Nah, he's not the same. And what's weird for me is like the Heat are on 12th spot.
They did nothing to get better, though, Pat.
Yeah,
they got worse. They lost players too.
They got worse, and everyone around them got better. I can't see the Bucks beating the Celtics. I just can't see it unless if everybody stays healthy, right?
Mm-hmm.
If everybody stays healthy, if they're not healthy, it's different. But if everybody stays healthy, I don't see the Bucks beating the Celtics. I don't.
No, you're right. You're right. But that's always the thing, right? So in this case, both teams are loaded, like the Bucks and the Celtics, and also the Nuggets and the Suns. And it's just a matter of who stays more healthy at the end of the season.
100%.
I think
it's Celtics. I'm going Celtics Nuggets this year in the final.
Yeah.
Fucking Jokic is
a beast.
He's a different animal, man.
Yeah,
What do you guys think of the Philadelphia situation?
Philadelphia, like they almost beat the Bucks today, man. It was close.
James Harden was not there, correct?
No, that guy's a dickhead.
Yeah. This is I don't like this guy.
I don't like him at all. Like,
nah.
Like what the fuck did they do to you that's so bad? Like, I don't know. I'm sorry. The last time someone paid me $40 million, I wasn't like grateful for it. You know, like it's like just fucking play, man. And no, but think about his teammates, right? Like today, they lost to the Bucks by what? I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 points. If they had Harden, they potentially could have beat the Bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying to do it again, right? He's trying to get out of Philly, go to the Clippers, and
No, this
weasel
guy
his
is so
way.
weird. This guy is so weird. This guy and Kyrie, those are the two for me that I don't understand those guys.
They make Delonte West look like a very rational, calm human being.
Yeah.
But I think like even for Kyrie though, at least he was standing for something. I'm going to say this, like with the COVID thing, he was standing for something. Like that's what he truly believed. Harden is just like a fucking baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, but listen, man, I think the NBA season will be fun to watch. We'll talk about it on the show as we kind of move along through this season. But
absolutely. And I heard something. I heard something from you that you are now want to go into hockey a little bit. This is something probably Leon and I highly appreciate, right? Because we are every time trying to get people on hockey. Because I think hockey is underrated. It is underrated. If you look at the numbers, how many people are watching, it's like if Canada is not watching hockey anymore, I think the NHL has to shut down.
Listen, man, it invigorated me to go see that hockey game with you and my son. I really like engaged with the sport differently. I guess because I'm older now, I'm like, wow, man, this is fucking great.
Yep.
And I also like punching things and stuff. So it's like kind of cool to see them fucking fight. And my son, like Pat will attest this, we're watching the game, right? And there was a fucking child behind us that was screaming, not yelling, but screaming.
I can still hear it. I can still hear it.
I can still hear the shit. I know I sound like an old man, but like my kids, I would never let them do that shit, man. I would have been like, listen, shut the fuck up. Like,
yeah,
if you want to yell, but don't scream like that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, we got to go, man. And my son's like, no.
Yeah, this was weird. He said, no. It was straight on. It was like Pierre did not finish the sentence. He said, no.
You want to watch the rest? You want to watch the rest?
Yeah. He was really into it. So I've re-engaged with the sport of hockey, and I think I'm gonna spend some time getting into it this year. I'm like a gentle entry here, you know.
Well, Boston's always good, and you're Canadian by blood, so it's kind of, you know,
it's impressive. Listen, to see what those guys do on skates is fucking impressive.
Yeah, who can do that? You don't ever hear like, oh, so and so just in high school decided to try hockey for the first time and became a hockey player. You never hear that story. Basketball, soccer, maybe even baseball, never hockey.
I will say though, I still believe the hardest thing in sports to do is to hit a major league thrown pitch.
Yeah,
I do. I really do.
It is hard, but a lot of people can do it.
You can't.
No, I definitely can't.
But I'm saying,
like the rarity of the hockey player, though, is to me.
But that's also that's more of an indictment on the popularity of the sport.
Fair.
I think of the hardest thing to do in sports is to hit a major league thrown pitch.
Yeah, you're right.
I can get with that.
I mean, have you ever have you ever seen what 100 mile an hour fastball looks like?
Mm-hmm.
Not from behind the plate.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. It is.
It's absolutely crazy. But hey, you know, I'm definitely into the sport. And right now the Lakers are down 3 to Phoenix. So I'm hoping that that the Lakers continue to lose. I hate the Lakers. All right. So let's do this. Let's do you guys want me to show a couple of hats coming to Topper Store USA? I'm not gonna show them all right now, but I'll show a couple. How's that sound?
Yes, sir, please.
All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna show these hats, then Leon is gonna ask a trivia question.
Mm-hmm.
The person that gets that trivia question right first in the chat is gonna get these 2 hats sent to them ahead of release, meaning for free. I'm gonna send them to you. Sound good, Pat?
Yes.
All right, so let's do it. So we're going to start first with the version that I'm wearing on my head, right? So I'm going to show this again. The Gwinnett Stripers. You've got that chrome corduroy front panel. You've got that metallic out fish. You've got the Realtree visor and back panels. You've got that. Look at that. And you've got a satin dark green undervisor. We wanted to do this one a little crazy. So when we were doing this in the design session, we're like, you know what? Let's get a little wild with this one. So this is the first hat. Now this is the other version. This is the more tame version. Full real tree. You've got that striper just kind of popping off that crown.
Yes.
All right. So these are the two hats. These are going to be dropping soon. Now, Pat, are these one of the dual drops though?
What do you mean?
Is this going to be in both Europe and US?
Yes.
So why don't you explain that, Pat, as Leon prepares the trivia question?
So what we are trying to do is, because you guys know that we are always listening to you, and like the drop that we are doing today will be one of the first ones where we are dropping a hat in Europe and in the US simultaneously. And probably for ongoing, I'll do these drops for minor leagues on my stream. So not all the hats, but from time to time we decided to drop a hat simultaneously so that you guys have the chance on both stores to hit for these hats. So I think this is cool because this is for the community, and yeah, hope you appreciate that.
All right. So I think it's a good idea. Now we're not going to do that with every hat, but we're certainly, when Pat and I are creating our plans, we're identifying hats that are going to be in both places, which I think is really cool. And it helps kind of unite both communities, both in Europe and the United States. So that's Absolutely. A fantastic sort of advantage, I'd say, we have, considering the reach that we have now with the US and Europe. It's pretty intense. So the first person in the chat that answers this question correctly that Leon's about to ask you will win both of these hats. And what you're going to do is, Leon, I'm going to have them message you if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then you can kind of get that information to me, and then the winner will get their hat shipped out to them on Monday.
No problem.
Sound good?
Yep.
All right.
We will take the first correct. Are we doing the first correct answer?
The first correct answer.
All right. So these two hats are based in the beautiful Gwinnett County. So that's in Georgia. The first person to tell us what the county of Gwinnett is named after, which person, and what were they known for, answer now in the chat. We will declare you the winner, and then I will ask for your details. Go.
I mean, I'm not allowed to participate now, right?
All right, I think I see it. Dead Boy Magic.
We got it. Dead Boy Magic. Magic. Got it.
All right, Dead Boy Magic. DM me on Instagram, Honorable Menchan, with your size and shipping address, and we will get it off to you.
And you're gonna and you won both of these hats. Congratulations. We're gonna do one more giveaway later in the show. But we want to do something else, a little departure from the normal hat stuff. So first, why don't we do this though? Let's get this out of the way. Pat, why don't you show off what's dropping today, and let's get that thing dropped. How about that?
Do you have the hat with you?
I do not, but do you want me to go get it?
I have the picture. I can pull up the picture.
Yeah, I mean, I can get it over there because that's the only hat. I thought it was in my box, but it's not. But I can, if you give me a second, I can go over there. Should
Absolutely.
I take it?
You're not going to die if you step away from the camera.
Perfect.
Pat's a perfectionist, so he likes to be.
Yeah.
He likes to be prepared.
You thought about how fast that answer came through? Shout out to Dead Boy Magic.
He wasn't fucking around, man. That's the kind of guy. That's the kind of guy you want at like bar trivia.
Yeah. Like we saw someone answer, but they did not put what they were famous for. So
no, they were trying to get their, the gentle entry, as I like to say.
Exactly.
All right, guys. Now all right, here. And this one is really, really good because the front embroidery, I was really impressed by that because there are so many details. And this is a different front embroidery. I don't know if you can see it, but there are some boulder stitches in it. So it's a flat embroidery in the front. But this side patch, I absolutely like. It's slightly raised here. And when you have ever been to this, I think it's short season A, Mets affiliate, the Brooklyn Cyclones, and you know the stadium down in Coney Island. That's exactly how the lights look there. And it's a beautiful ballpark, in my opinion.
So let me ask you a question. Do you like that ballpark better than the Yard Goats one?
That's hard to say, probably, because I think they're both one of the best minor league ballparks that I've ever seen, because the Hartford Yard Goats minor league ballpark is super new and really, really good made. So, and everything is fantastic on there. But the scenery on the Cyclones with Coney Island in the back, you know, this fun park and all that stuff, that's a little bit different. I love both because, Hartford is for me now like home team. So
yeah, but the background in Hartford's more like.
The background in Hartford is more like I don't know how to describe that.
It's more criminal.
It's more, it's a little bit more. It's like it feels like a little bit like Detroit downtown to me.
It does actually. It does. It's got that feel to it. You're 100% right.
All right, so I'll try now to do my best to drop it in the US and in Europe at the same time. So
I can do. You want me to do the US?
No, I have everything ready already, but it might take some time. I'll start with the US for you guys.
He's afraid because last night I fucked it up.
No, I'm not. No, that's fine.
All right, let's stare at Pat while he drops the hats.
Nah, come on. This is too much pressure for me. Don't stare at me.
While he's doing that, Leon, I can show off one more hat that's coming to the US.
A lot of pressure now for me. A lot of pressure.
The next iteration of the Grizzlies.
So it's online now, guys, and now I'm taking care about Europe. Oh, that's crazy.
Green under. This thing came out really good.
That's a brick red, right?
Yep, the brick red, black visor. You got metallic pewter in the Grizzlies. You got the scratch marks. This thing came out really good. I don't know, man. I like the brown one's a classic, but this one feels good too with a two-tone. This thing. Crazy. So that's coming to the US soon too.
I did it.
Oh, nice job, Pat.
Crazy. Cool. So this is now online on both stores.
Yep. And this Grizzlies, I think, Pat, I don't remember. Did we lock this into this is a stream drop, right? At some point? I think we had this locked into a stream drop.
Yes, it is.
I'm not going to show the velour Fresno Grizzlies tonight. That's for another day, but I'm telling you right now, the velour Fresno Grizzlies is fucking crazy. Crazy. All right. Fuck it. I'll show one more. You guys ready?
Oh, look at the shine of this one. That's insane.
The Luchadors. The Reading Phillies. Copa. Done in Phillies colors. Nice and clean. Want to show something cool here. Do something a little bit different. And this is definitely different. There's something about this, like, if you kind of, I want to kind of show off that front logo a little bit. You see it?
Almost looks like the material out of like a luchador mask. It's like metallic.
Yeah, I love this thing.
Oh,
it came out so good, man. So you know what this came from is, you know how we did the Cielo Azul?
Yes.
For the Oklahoma City. So we wanted to go and find some other Copa scripts to use, and we found this one. This one looks great, man.
Beautiful.
All right. So that's another hat that's coming to Topper Store USA, and fuck it, we'll show one more. I don't know if you guys remember the the Memphis Chicks we did that had the metallic on the front, and then the visor and the satin that matched the metallic. So here's the Queens Kings.
Crazy. This turned out so good because what I really like is that satin is matching perfectly the metallics. It's crazy how perfect this matches, right?
Yeah, and for those that like to curve their brims, like I'm telling you, man, the satin ones curve beautifully, man.
Mm-hmm.
I just think I absolutely love the metallic with the satin brims. There's something about it that just looks fantastic. This is another one that just looks great.
Mm-hmm.
And wait till you guys see what else we did with this. We can't say what it is right now, but I'm going to tell you right now. The other thing we did with metallics and satin brims, when you guys see it, you're going to go fucking nuts. I'm telling you. So this is another one coming to Topper Store USA very soon. All right. Let's give everybody a break for a minute, right? So let's go into another topic we want to talk about, because something that we all love that's pretty similar, that kind of goes hand in hand with hats, almost like sneakers do as jerseys. So now we've got the Leon, you want to cue these up and kind of introduce it?
Yeah, so this week the NBA has released all the City Connect jerseys for this year. Since the Nike takeover, there have been no rollovers. So every year they've been coming up with 30 new city jerseys. They don't call them City Connect, sorry, city jerseys.
Hey, just hold off for 1 second, Leon. So 2 questions. So Kuya is asking, how do the velour brims curve? Beautifully, and they stay curved. I mean, and you guys know I curve my brims.
Yeah.
And so does Pat. They stay curved.
They
Trisha
stay
J,
curved.
what color velour will the Fresno be? Black. We did black velour on that one. Black velour. All right. Let's get back to the jerseys.
Yeah, so I thought it'd be cool to get your guys' initial reaction. I know most of the stuff's been coming back negative, but for hat purposes, these could potentially be NBA customs in the future. So yeah, let's kind of talk about it.
I've to be honest, this is the first time that I'm seeing them, because I stopped to watch it up when they are released. Not in a negative way now. Don't get me wrong, but okay. Should I say something to this one?
Times New Roman.
Trash.
Yeah, trash.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
I agree. Trash.
The last one, which was cool, but I'm not sure if this was. I don't get it anymore. Which series? What was? It's like the one they did with Martin Luther King on this MLK in the front.
Oh yeah. Yep.
This was a really cool, but I'm not sure. I think this was Statement or something like that. It was not City.
Yeah. I think their city was like a lot of peach tree and stuff, and sometimes they use green. Atlanta's all over the place.
Yeah.
Pierre's Celtics. What are your thoughts here, Pierre? No excitement.
I like that.
I think
clean,
it's
at least.
I don't know if I like the like shadow, the drop shadow. If it was just outlined in gold, maybe, but I don't like the drop shadow. I don't think. I don't know. Like, Boston isn't really known for just fantastic jerseys, right? I mean,
yeah, they haven't really changed their jersey in years.
No, it's always been.
And it's always been that color.
Maybe small alterations, but it's all right.
Yeah, all right.
It's all right. At least it's not. Ugh, no.
I like how Simmons is the model.
Yeah,
so, Simmons will encourage you to buy this.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I wanted to say too. I mean, the best player on the roster.
They did a good job with the Basquiat. The year they did Basquiat.
Yeah,
the Basquiat ones were cool. I bought the Basquiat ones. This thing looks childish, right? It looks like if like a kindergarten team or something.
I saw a comment. This is like when you're forced to like your child's artwork from school.
Yep.
Oh, people are saying Cause designed this. Okay.
I don't care.
That's surprising.
It's still terrible.
All right, moving forward. Now the Jordanless Charlotte Hornets.
Nah, let's just go right by this one. Ugly.
Chicago. I think this is based on the sign, right?
Oh my God.
You know, Dr. J, I think you put it well. Like, these are feel souls like it's an obligation. I think they do it too much.
Yeah, too much.
This is all trying to just get more money out of people.
Yeah, just nothing
Way too
iconic though, right? Like if
No.
you keep redoing it, like there's nothing good about these. Like the
No.
Mavs.
I mean, I like that Mav script. Oh my God,
What
what's
is
that?
this shit?
What is this?
So that's the height of a mile. 5280.
Oh, come on, stupid. Move along. This is dumb.
Detroit.
That's okay. I mean, I don't like the gray, but I like that script. But
Yeah.
did they bring back last year the Hotwood Classic jersey with the best
Oh.
Detroit logo? This was last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
There's a lot of hills. There's a lot of hills in San Francisco, which is why I imagine that they did San Francisco like that.
Yeah.
It's just melting.
No, but I think they did it to kind of symbolize all the hills.
Yeah, maybe the cable cars with the lines on the side.
This one ain't bad.
Yeah.
But like H-Town, dude, people in Houston really call their fucking city H-Town? Like it's
I think so.
really? Because like in Boston, they don't call it Beantown. Like the only
No.
people that say that shit are people that don't live there. This is ugly too. These are really bad. These are really bad, man. Clips. It looks like these aren't. This one isn't bad.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. I don't mind it. I don't mind this one.
I think it's based off the Minneapolis one, right? The Minneapolis
It
logo.
looks like the Minneapolis one.
You're right.
This is confusing.
What is that? Memphis?
Yeah.
Mem. Uh-huh. Got it.
This one's so dumb.
Heat culture?
Yeah, heat culture.
Yeah.
How you do around Kyle Lowry like that? All right. Milwaukee.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
It's kind of hard to look. I don't know if I mind this one.
I mean, comparatively, this is a hit.
Yeah.
It's like marble.
Nah, it looks like tie-dye, right?
Yeah. NOLA.
No. Well, Leon, you must like this. There's Volt on there.
This one's stupid. 3D glass. You need 3D glasses for this one. I think Ronnie Feig did this one.
Yeah, I don't. You should go back to sneakers, please.
Okay, see?
That's okay.
This is a halfway decent script.
Doesn't it feel like a lot of the colors on these are like dark?
Just
yeah,
bad,
and gray. Man. A lot of gray, right?
Gray, yeah.
That's weird. I don't like that gray.
You know, put your reading glasses on for this one.
Yeah.
Your brotherly love. All right, man. I think, I don't know. We almost done?
I think so.
Yeah, we're in the P's.
Yeah.
I like that.
You like that one?
Yeah, for any strange reasons. I like the Phoenix Suns jerseys a lot with this gradient color. I mean, it makes sense there, right?
Mm-hmm. It's hot as balls out there.
Rip City.
Is that
Gray
plaid
again?
on there? That's fucking plaid.
Plaid, yeah. Their
Oh
state carton.
Oh my God. Nah. That's okay.
I don't mind that one.
No.
This one's bad.
Oh, it's the Milwaukee Bucks hook?
I guess like the reverse. Gold and black instead of black and gold is bad.
Oh, it's black. Okay, no, it looks like greenish on my display here.
Yeah. This is
you know, in Austria we don't have this LED flat screens. It's like
fuck out of here.
Watching on an old TV.
Oh my God. Like I don't think there's one hit so far.
No.
None.
That's it.
Listen, it's a fucking money grab, man.
Mm-hmm.
And
who's buying those though? Oops. Who's buying those?
The fans.
Nah, I don't think. Have you ever bought a lot of these new jerseys? lately? No, you're not, right?
I
No.
have when they get on sale and if I get points and stuff, but I'm never really going out of my way.
Nah.
I'm not
Me
buying
too.
those. I'm
There's
not.
a lot.
I don't like wearing NBA jerseys though.
Nah, me too. The only one, as I said, that I bought was this Martin Luther King one from Trey Young because I really like that. But I'm not wearing that. It's like just for the closet.
Yeah, I mean, what do you? I don't like. It's not. I don't think it's cool. Like just walk around with a basketball jersey on.
When they didn't change them that often, like it was cool to get a new one when it was a new one. But if there's like 4, 5, 6 new ones a year, like that's
Nah, that's
now,
too much, you know.
now
And
you're
this
getting
also
crazy.
destroys the hobby of collecting jerseys, in my opinion, because maybe they thought something if someone collects jerseys, oh yeah, they will buy 5, 6 more per year. But that's not exactly that's not because also how they're making the jerseys nowadays, the NBA jerseys, I
Cheap.
think, yeah, this is not something I want to collect, you know. So
Yeah, but you start to see like the creativity keeps taking a downward spiral.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, Leon, that was fun.
So that was such a bummer, but I didn't realize how
No,
bad
it's
they
like
were.
I like how you do that. You try to take us down a few notches. Like we come in here happy, we're excited, and then you're like, "Hey, let me fucking ruin their high."
To be honest, I didn't look at them that closely. That was bad.
I'm super depressed now. So my day is done for now. It's just like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Well, you guys want to see
Damn.
some more hats that are coming out, or what?
Let's do it.
Let's do. We can do another giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyone who knows I'm from Connecticut. I grew up in Connecticut, right? So the Hartford Yard Goats have always been close to my heart in recent years because it's kind of blessed, my home state with some pretty cool stuff. But we did two. This is the first time you're going to see this Goats logo on a hat. I don't think anybody else has done it.
Ah, that's a great one. Damn, I can't wait to have all of these in hand.
Looks beautiful, man. Look at this.
Yeah, it does.
I love this thing. And then the second logo. We want to do this one a little bit cleaner, just black, metallic green, metallic blue. That All-Star Game patch on the side. This thing came out really good. So we want to do one kind of clean, just a nice, easy to wear black, and something with a little bit more of a fall feel. So you got that that version of the Yard Goats with that fall feel. I don't know, man. This if I had to pick, Leon, let's do a poll though. I want to see what people like better. For me, the black is gonna sell better. It always will. It's fucking black. But this hat to me is just gorgeous, man. And then we're gonna set up the giveaway, right, Leon? You got a question for everybody? You're on mute, Leon, so no one can hear your question.
Oh yeah, I'm muted. Yeah, that would help. So to win this hat, you must tell me who was the home run leader last year for the Hartford Yard Goats. What was his name? What position? How many home runs? And when were they drafted?
When were they drafted? Holy shit! All right,
Mm-hmm.
you got deep with this one. You're like that guy, and you can't win twice. Dead Boy
And
Magic.
you can't win twice. Yes.
Yeah, look at Dead Boy. He already said that. He said, "I'm gonna sit this one out."
Good on.
That's both arrogant and caring.
Yeah. So Hartford Yard Goats 2023 home run leader. Who was it? How many? And when were they drafted?
Dude, these things. Pat, which one do you like better?
Oh, that's hard to say. I probably this one.
I know there's something about it.
Both great hats. They came out great. Both. I cannot decide. I want to have both. I need both.
Mm-hmm.
I will have both next week.
You will. I
Yes.
love these, man. I love these.
Yeah.
Oh, people are struggling with this one, Leon.
Mhm.
This was too much, Leon.
I want to make sure that everyone got a good chance.
Oh, wait.
No,
Desert
no.
Raider.
Nope.
Is he right?
Incorrect.
Really?
Yep, incorrect. 2023 home run leader.
2023. These guys are like, fuck your question. It's too hard. Leon, you stumped them. Well, for those that aren't looking for the answer, you want to see another hat?
Mm-hmm.
So Pat and I want to do something with this, like this midnight navy, this midnight camo, right?
Oh, yeah.
Eric Chen, you're very close. The home run total is not correct.
Leon fluffed me.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, this turned out so good. Look at the front logo. New
For
Hampshire.
those that don't know, this is the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. No one's gotten this question yet?
Jacob's close. I wanted a year. I'll give it to Hunter Goodman. Or sorry, not Hunter Goodman. Hunter Goodman by Jacob McKinney. I'll give it to him. I really wanted the year. He gave me the 4th round. That's close enough.
Okay. All right. So you're
Awesome.
just deciding it to give it to him.
I didn't specify when I said when was he drafted, I meant which year was he drafted, but he said 4th round. That's close enough to me. I will give it to Jacob.
We can't drop another hat tonight, guys, because Pat is way too planful with these drops. So I'm more a fly by the seat of my pants kind of guy when it comes to that stuff, but Pat's more like, nah, it's got to be on the plan.
All right, Jacob, send me your hat size and your full address on Instagram, the honorable mention.
All right, so I'll show one more hat before we kind of – what else do we have on tap, guys? We have anything else on tap tonight? We're done, right?
Yes.
That's it. Unless you want to predict early prediction for NBA final.
We can do that. We can write that down, right?
Yeah.
So we did a little bit of a teddy bear pack. So this one's a little bit cleaner. This is coming to Topper Store USA. This one in hand is absolutely gorgeous. You'll see, when I do it, I'm going to do a little reel on this one out in the sun. This thing is crazy. So this is part 1 of a little teddy bear pack we got coming. I don't know. We love bear logos over at Topper Store USA.
We do.
There's going to be a lot more coming. So this is another hat that's coming. So, I'd love to hear from everybody, though. What was your favorite hat that we showed tonight in the comments? Hit us off with your favorite hat that we showed. And then I'm going to ask you guys, Leon, what was your favorite hat that we showed this evening?
Ooh, the Gwinnett, I think, with the cord front, satin bottom. Gwinnett.
All right, Gwinnett. Pat?
Yeah.
What
Same.
was your favorite hat? Same thing?
Yep.
All right, so do I go that route? No. I think my favorite that we showed, I'm going with this one.
Oof.
Good choice too. It's hard to select.
I'm going with this one. But the Lucha, my second would be Gwinnett. My third would be the
This one,
Luchadors.
yeah. My second one would be the Philly one.
This one too?
No.
Which one?
This one.
Ooh, yeah. That's Leon's favorite.
It means so much to me.
That's Leon's favorite. For sure. Thing came out good. We had more fun putting that hat together than any other hat.
Yeah, but there's also more fun stuff coming.
There's more.
The
there's
last
more stuff
session there
coming.
was something we had so much fun. It was like crazy at the end.
I'm-
And we will have a session today, right? Yeah, today.
Oh shit! Later today.
Tomorrow for you.
What time is that at? 11, right?
Yep. True.
Shit, man, I gotta get some sleep. All right, listen, this was another fun show, guys. I love doing these shows. We're gonna do a lot more. This is every week, man. We're doing this, man. I'm staying up super late. Pat's waking up super early. Pat,
Yes.
I wanna thank you because today you are definitely more awake than in any of the previous episodes.
Yeah. But you know, the good thing is now when I'm coming back from the States to Europe, it's like that the jet lag hits different, and now I'm waking up very early. So that's good. And now I changed my time pattern, like going to sleep 9:30 and waking up like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
That's much better. Like you do.
Yeah, no, listen, our patterns are, and Trippy Ricky, listen, Jason is no longer with Topper Store USA. He announced that himself, so that's not something that we announce. We don't talk about that. That's just Jason's business. So, but I know a lot of people ask that question. It's not something we address. Jason is a great friend. He's just not with Topper Store USA. So we kind of move on from there. But I want to thank you, Pat, for your outstanding dedication, getting up as early as you did. And amazing, man. Amazing. Leon W. Chen, this is not anything fucking abnormal for you because this is just prime time for you. You're going to be up for another 4 hours.
I left an event for this time, though.
You got home at 9.
Yeah, the event was still going. I had a chance to win Mitchell Ness jerseys, 2 tickets to a Raptor game, but my dedication shines through.
That's good.
It does. And listen, you are a moderator that I don't think this show wouldn't work without you.
No.
Thank you.
Pat and I don't know what we fucking do.
It's not that hard. It's a couple clicks.
Oh, we
You
appreciate
just
that
meander
very
around.
much.
We
Yeah.
just meander around. But now, you know what's best about this too? We're tied up now, Pat. 2-2 in the hat battle.
Yeah. Wait for next week. I'm digging deep.
I'm hoping this other order comes in. So I have if this other order comes in like Monday-ish, Tuesday.
I'll sabotage that.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Maybe I call No Era and say, hold it until Friday.
You and I both know that is not a feat even you could pull off. We can't even figure out what day the order's coming. Now you're gonna suddenly start to figure out how to get to stop it from coming.
Maybe when I get the tracking. No, maybe when I get the tracking, I think I can hit some button there and say change delivery address or something like that. I got it. I'll change it. I'll change it that it comes one day later to your home address.
I'm a dick. I'm gonna have 40 cases of hats showing up to my home.
Oh yeah, that would be probably fine, right?
No, I don't want the no. I listen. You know what's amazing though? I will say this. I was sorting the order today with my dad, right?
Yeah.
And we have that big warehouse. We have a big space for it, right? What's fucking crazy is Anna, myself, Josh, and Brady were processing 40 case hat orders in that small store.
That's crazy. That's really crazy.
I want you to think about how freaking how hard that is. Like we had no space and we had to sort all of those cases of hats.
Crazy.
In that small store.
You guys were throwing them under the stairs and stuff, both sides, the back room.
Dude, it was everywhere, man.
Yeah.
We would just have to. We closed the museum side of the store down, and then we just had hats everywhere, sorting them out. Because for those that don't know, like these hats don't come in like here's all of your Yankee hat in size order. No, these things come in, and it is like
mixed. Sometimes they're just mixed. Sometimes it's the 7s with the 8s.
Today I opened a box and it had 4 different hats inside the one inner box.
Yeah. Oh, there's something I forgot. Maybe I can address this now because we have a limited sale running in Europe, and there are some codes left. So when the codes are gone, the sale is gone, and this is a super crazy chance for you to get 40% off all of the hats except the hats that dropped that week, of course. So it should be several hours left. So take your chance if you want. Of course, when you're from Europe. And yeah.
That's it.
And Jacob, Jacob has not DM'd me his shipping address yet, so you cannot claim your prize without giving me where
I
we're sending
think
it to.
I think Jacob, I already.
Oh, you have him?
I think I have it. Maybe Jacob, you're in the comments here. Make sure you're sending Leon your shipping address and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mhm.
This is a good show, man.
Absolutely.
Listen, I had such a good time with you guys. We're gonna wrap this baby up. But I do want to say one other thing. I keep forgetting this. I was talking to Pat, right? I went on his site. If that sale existed in my prime collecting days,
You're the one crazy.
I don't know what would have happened. Well, I know what would have happened. I would have bought like 100 hats.
That's
40%
crazy.
off.
Before
Yeah.
off. I mean,
All
you're
right.
beating Black Friday by a couple weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So I want to thank you guys again. And with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. For Pat, Pierre, and Leon, we're out of here.
See you, everybody.